Oh my God, we're a minute late. I'm gonna blame the Puerto Rican guy in the corner. Everyone, welcome to the Stay at Home Show. I am one of your hosts. My name is Dino the Genetic Marvel. Below me is Matt Duffy, and he is the other host. So welcome everyone to the Stay at Home Show. We are going to do some comedy this evening. We're going to have some commentary on things. The world is coming to an end, which is always exciting. Hello, Serge. Thank you for coming. Duffy, how you doing? How's everyone doing today?
I mean, I'm okay. I mean, I had an issue that I've told you about. I can't post anything now on Instagram.
Listen, everyone here looks too old for tech support. I think this is going to be very entertaining.
Yeah. So the thing that kids like to look at that just has the pictures mostly, not the TikTok, Instagram.
I thought you were talking about Pornhub.
We're all masters at that. We're all masters at that.
And I'm probably
damn thing. There ain't shit wrong with Pornhub.
And Dean and Dino, I'm probably the youngest. Okay, I'm probably the only one in here that's only 30. You know that. So you can count me out the old age group.
You're the oldest looking young black man I've ever met in my life. Let's be honest, okay? You look older than I do without the gray hair, because I feel like you're just for men in that business right there, okay? I saw you with orange hair. Don't lie to me, son.
Okay.
I saw those pictures.
Orange hair, but the hairline explains it all, okay?
Well, hey, God is a fickle bastard.
My dude got the David Robinson going on, man. He got that one little stub right here in the middle, man, of his forehead.
Yeah. I gained all my power from my island right here. It's right here, and it gives me all the power over bald people. It's fantastic.
I don't have that problem.
You shut your mouth, Matt Duffy.
No.
You shut your goddamn mouth.
I've never felt that issue.
I mean, I've done it like you own a van with no windows that says, has ice cream songs playing.
Hey. Interestingly enough, there's a lot of people are buying up vans to, live off the grid a lot. And I'm like, this is kind of gone full circle. Originally, people were like, I'm going to buy a van. That way I can sleep in it if I have to. And now people are paying $100,000 for a drivable camper. And you're like, seriously? We've gone full circle? It's not good. It's not healthy. It's very odd. Duffy just bought one.
I didn't actually. It didn't go through. Yeah. You know what?
Financing on a trailer didn't go through? What the hell?
They're like, this is too accurate. This is like this. You fit the mold too perfectly. We can't actually sell one of these to you.
Yeah. I think Duffy lives too close to a school to own a camper.
That as well. And they're like, if we remove the wheels, then maybe we could sell it to you. But
put it on cinder blocks.
Yeah, that would be the only way.
Oh, wow.
But how are you doing, Dino? Thank you for asking and no one listening to me. So let's move on to you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm doing good. Matthew Scott is back with us, so we'll get things going shortly, everyone. I'm going to buy myself a short bus. Listen, you know what? There are a lot of videos on YouTube of people doing that, and I'm like, I think that's really cool, but at the same time, it is a bad idea. I don't understand how loud Rob Weber can be. He was in the background of Cheryl's video, and I could still hear him crystal clear, which it's like he's got the perfect, because he does music too. He's very talented, but it's like he has some sort of laser voice that could just shoot into microphones that are close by. It's very impressive, if anything. I have a question for everyone. I saw this on the internet, and I felt like I chose violence this morning, so I wanted to ask everyone else what they think. So here's the question. One has to go. Pancakes, waffles, French toast, cinnamon bun. Which one?
The cinnamon bun can go.
French toast.
Someone, hold on. Whoa. Did someone say cinnamon bun? Who said that?
Cinnamon bun could go.
You don't deserve happiness in your
life.
Stop there.
You can add cinnamon to any of them other things, you ass crack.
The waffles can go.
Yeah, waffles out.
Waffles?
What?
Listen.
That's crazy. No, not
waffles. You are uncultured. Whoever said waffles, you are uncultured, and you need to travel more, okay? See,
a lot of black folks are not going to say waffles.
Ever.
Waffles
that was just
also a little racist.
They do Dutch pancakes, not Dutch
yes,
waffles.
That's
European pancake, we can agree on.
Everybody be respectful. If you hear someone else talking, both of you stop. And you Rochambeau for you sons of bitches.
Here.
Ryan Pope.
Yeah, all I was gonna say was that Marco was just mad because because the breakfast burrito is not on there. That's on he's hating on waffles right now.
No, I'm
Blue
a chicken and
waffles,
waffles, man. I'm
Pizza.
from the hood.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
That checks out. He does look like he's stolen breakfast before. But with regard to make me like a
Oh, the blue waffles again go.
Oh,
if y'all don't know what a blue waffle is, don't
Cheeky.
look it up.
Oh,
Don't look it up.
don't go there. Don't you be, Mark.
I love how none of you all comment different words, and it's like hearing that newscast where all of them say the same thing, but everyone says it differently.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it.
There was a general consensus no to blue waffles, though.
No to
Yeah.
No to
So-
blue waffles.
I need an explanation on that because I think I was late to the curve. Like,
That's your problem. You got
Listen.
parental advisory shit on.
listen, I'm a vanilla pervert, okay? So I don't really necessarily need safe search, but at the same time, you know, there's a lot of weirdos.
If it
out
doesn't
there.
involve ice cream, Dino doesn't want to look at it.
Yeah, no.
All over, just all over
That's
the ice cream.
bird.
That's why he's
Okay,
all
that's how
about the
things
vanilla.
Welcome everyone to the Stay at Home Show. Just so you know, we are live on the internet, so there's lots of things happening. We're going to bring our lineup real quick. So I just in advance, I want to let you guys know that we do have a couple sponsors today. There's residential, commercial, and commercial cleaning from Exclusive Housekeeping Services. Last month, they were offering $150 to clean a house as a Valentine's Day present. Let's be honest, a clean house will get stuff sucked. That is how that works, okay? So give them a call. They will do good things for you, but we definitely want to promote their services in the Ohio area. So give them a call, 216-293-1306. They even do moving them out.
If you're tired of sucking, they'll do the sucking for you.
That is not at all what we're selling here. What I'm saying is if your significant other comes home to a clean abode,
that's what I said.
They will want to touch your wiener or let you touch their wiener. One of the two. Or maybe you both have wieners. Whatever. It's 2022. It's fine. I'm just saying stuff will get touched. Tacos or wieners, we're gonna get touched. Also, too, if you want to support the channel, there's the Patreon as well. You can send money to Ryan's Cash App, which is that one, but I'm okay with it. I think that's peak reparations. Ryan, please.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is this: he's right, because especially after seeing Get Out, fuck all of y'all. Okay, well,
that's fair.
All y'all who's not white. Well, if you're not white, then yeah, fuck all of you, because I want to put y'all in a sunken place.
I'm not white, but I play a white guy on TV.
That's also true. All right. Well,
how you doing?
Listen, guys, we have other questions that I'm going to be asking for our next break, but in the meantime, we're going to get things rolling with all of our comedy here, because we do comedy. We make with the laughs. It's very exciting. So, what?
You said doo-doo.
Do. We do.
I'm going to save my attack on Marco Torres for a little bit later, because it's extensive and I need more time. So first up, for our next person is coming to us from bordering on Alaska, but still in the great Canadian nation, where healthcare is flourishing, and she's part of the reason why. So let's bring to the front is Cheryl Weber. Cheryl, do you want a full screen, or you want it like it is?
Oh, this is just fine, my friend. So thank you. I'm Cheryl, and it's nice to be here. And as Dino said, we are close to Santa Claus. We are up close to the North Pole. There are still 4 feet of snow on the ground, and it's snowing right now. But that's not my biggest news since the last time I was on the show. My biggest news that I have to tell all of you is that I am now a grandma extra ×2. I wasn't sure if I should share that based on the commentary that was going before my set, but I thought maybe you guys could keep it all together until I'm after my set before your cheeky comments. So 2 new granddaughters in my family, so I know we are good baby making bitches kind of in our family, right?
Woo!
Woo woo!
Yeah.
Woo woo woo! It's those big brown eyes we have. That's what it's about. So the other thing that just happened though is I broke my leg good 7 weeks ago. So for the first 3 weeks I had a cast on, but it wasn't working. So then I had to have surgery. So the man bitch that I have is upstairs. He's been making me tea, as he calls himself. Young Rob Weber. I know. He has been a dream. He has been such a doll. He has been getting into such great shape because he's the only one who can shovel snow. Do you know how sad that is, actually? And he's rocking the 6-pack all the way. They are currently cooling out in the snow as we speak. He was making drinks for me, in the blender, that kind of stuff. Clearly, I've had 1 or 2 already. But here's the funny thing. After you fall and you break something, it's a little bit challenging. So with a cast, you can't go into the shower, right? You can't really do that. So I've been trying to bath, and it's been getting a bit complicated. Now, I got to tell you, having grooming under complicated measures is very challenging. And there ain't nothing like letting your man trim your flippity flaps with the electric shaver that promotes trust and intimacy. Bless his heart, he just helped a girl out because, I think that's what a new side gig is that we've got to have going on, right? He's the only one that's been shoveling. I thought if we got the dogs into it, maybe we could do a doggy style shoveling. And if I put an ad for the groomer, do you think somebody would pay me to come over here and trim things up? That could make an extra. I'm kidding. Don't anybody send me anything in the messenger or any friendship. We have done this before. I don't accept. That's why I'm under a pseudo name right now. All you can see is just the top of me. Normally I have my mask on, but the parameters came down today, right? Like all of our safe parameters. So now you can fully see us. It's no good. We were in the witness protection plan, but now it's all out in the open. So fuck all of yous for that, okay? All right. My name's Cheryl Weber. Have at her. Thanks all for having me.
That was great.
That was really good.
Thank you, Cheryl. That's so great. I think we learned a lot. Guys, so I guess you're staying together. It's kind of serious now.
It's quite serious, I suppose. Hey.
Wow. This was your chance. That was your exit strategy.
I know, it really
chose to go in the opposite direction, and I like it and applaud it. I got nothing. And Dino?
So
Speechless, huh?
I am friends with Rob and Cheryl as well. Number one, I'm disappointed that you've been harassed in the past, Cheryl. That's number one. But number two was I was there when she broke her other ankle. Okay, and all I can say is I see Rob Weber and I'm like, shenanigans. That's all I know that's gonna happen. So I'm like, listen. My internet went down for a little bit, and I'm just assuming that whatever was said. Well, now there's a public record of it. So that's kind of how that works. Let's keep the laughs going with everyone. God damn it, Cheryl. Next up is going to be.
Give it up for Canada, everybody.
Well, listen. We make them funny and we make them hearty. That's what we do. Next to the stage is going to be Ryan Polk. Ryan, do you want a full screen or are you good the way you are?
Oh, man. Well, not to brag. I do prefer an all full screen. But you know what? Fuck it. Here, I'll keep it like this. You
can see us at the bottom of your screen if that's okay.
Okay, yes. Because, I feel like David Ruffin and y'all the Temptations anyway. So Yes, we're gonna go ahead and we'll get this going. Hey, I can't see nothing. Oh, Dino done put me in the
Still
sunken
not
place.
checking the mail.
You said what? Oh, all right. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But all right, hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Ryan Polk, and damn it, Dino, I can't believe you did this to me.
You want this?
Okay, this better. Okay, this is better. Yes, thank you. You got me out the sunken place. Thank you. All right.
Hey! I'm not a honky. I'm a Greek man. This is different, okay?
You got me. All right, y'all. So what's going on, man? Y'all, I see we drinking on something tonight because it's Friday, man. We drinking on any liquor tonight?
All right. No, just marijuana.
Just marijuana. Well, Marco, okay.
Water.
Marijuana, water, okay.
Pina coladas.
Okay. Because I'm a little bit tipsy right now off of this Crown Royal Vanilla. Now, normally I get that shit with Coke, but I snorted it before I came on here.
What happened to?
That was history. But anyway, my name is I'm Ryan Polk, and some of y'all are looking at me kind of weird. Y'all giving me that get out look. I mean, I know I sound like Carlton Banks, damn it. If I was on the phone, you would think I'm selling you State Farm insurance. But you know what? I'm proud by my Raised by Uncle Phil voice because you know what, man? This pandemic has been quite a blessing to me. Thanks to my voice. I got about 10 jobs right now working from home. And as long as I look like this and sound like this, I'm gonna always be that black man with a job if I do phone interviews. And them phone interviews, them phone interviews, man, that's what gets me paid. But it's them damn Zoom interviews that be kicking my ass. I recently had one with Cracker Barrel, and what? Everything was all fine and well until they wanted me to cut on my video. And I kid you not, when they saw me, they was like, yeah, you weren't exactly the cracker we were looking for. We're into more of the saltine, not the gram. And I'm gonna go and then with this joke right here, since this is still relevant. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? Did anybody watch it at all?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
I'll play along.
I just go play along. Okay, well then, my question is, why the fuck was OBJ crying? I mean, y'all saw that face he was making. He was making that rest and shit look like. Kind of looking like Marco almost, eyes all closed and shit, like he's about ready to shit out a big ass burrito or something. and I'm like, bro, you was literally only out there for a Stan Lee cameo. Why the fuck are you crying? But hey, anyway, and that halftime show. Anybody watch the halftime show at the? Now, in my opinion, I think that was the best one since Janet Jackson's titty got exposed.
The titty was better.
Yeah.
Yes, the titty was better. I mean, I'll suck on that shit. I mean, I'm lactose, but I don't give a shit. and real quick before I get done, in case y'all haven't noticed, my forehead is not big. The shit is just wide. And my cousin, he goes in on me, telling me I look like Tyra Banks' undeclared son. But the worst part is Thanksgiving dinner, because after we get done, instead of having everybody go into the other room, he has everybody gather around me and project home videos off my shit. But I go in on him too, because the dude is so black, he looks like a California raisin when he was a baby. When he brushes his teeth, he looks like a York patty. And he better not shake that bird's nest on top of his head, because you know I'm gonna call him an 8-ball. And then that is my time. I'm Ryan Polk.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
I
You said
hate
lactose intolerant. Great set, by the way, Ryan. Lactose intolerant. I used to get really upset when people would tell me that I was lactose intolerant because I thought they were telling me that I was against people from Latvia.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's miscommunication. Just it happens. It happens to all of us, right?
Yeah, it does, yes.
I'm sure it happened to you.
Common occurrence. It happened to me. Yes, it has.
Guys, I'm also posting all of Ryan's social media if you guys want to catch him there. It's
Please
posted
do.
on everywhere this is broadcasting, so please feel free to like, follow, and or harass him. Apparently, that's a thing that we do now. So, send him some risque pictures. He might appreciate it, or maybe you say, "Hey, not for me." But trial and error. That's fine. Hey man, people I feel like that was what we learned earlier today from Marco was that if he thinks it's a woman, he's like, I'm just gonna shoot my shot. I'm just gonna go for it. Which listen, I respect the hustle. I would wait for confirmation first, because it could be just some fat white guy from Canada.
Nah, you know what? I was thinking it was oddly enough you're bringing that up. I was thinking about something like that earlier. You know how many times that guys go up and smack another guy's ass during a football game or some kind of sports, or a guy, there's been plenty of times I've been drunk and just went up to one of my boys and dry humped a leg or grabbed a titty just being ignorant. So I mean, fuck it. If my dude is just like a woman, he's still my dude. I mean, that's not sexual harassment. You just dry humping a buddy's leg.
He was that dude that would actually get in there when he was humping your leg. Holy shit. We never really full on.
Have you seen the Christmas videos with me and Alexa?
Oh, you and Alexa? Oh, I wonder what shit.
Wow.
That was RuPaul's Drag Christmas or something.
Ooh, that was an I need an adult moment, I'll tell you that.
So the lesson learned here is just don't show Marco any of your skin, otherwise he will dry hump it. All right.
Yes.
I went up and shit.
Full burqa or not, don't hang out with him.
Can't be around him. My arm would be fully raped right now. Just saying.
That seems fair. Bill Queen asks, when does the comedy start? Serge says hello. And Bill says hello back. There. So everyone's good. Just so you guys know. So everyone's up to date. We'll continue the show, you rat bastards. The whole lot of you. Moving forward, I think we're going to go with our next comic to
his first name.
And you would. You guys are the only honkies here, so it's fair. So now, question, Matthew Scott, do you want a big screen or do you want the screen as it is?
Let's stay right here because it's like when you're big screen, it's like you're leaning into the mirror and you're gonna kiss yourself or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not sure why everything turned homoerotic since Marco started talking, but that's fine. Whatever you got. I'm not that great, but I'm not judging.
It's not gay, it's about loving yourself.
Isn't it so Alanis Morissette that I think I thought I was the whitest guy here, me and Matt Duffy, and I'm gonna talk about how I'm talking to this black girl, and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty awesome. She got sat right next to me at work.
Oh, so she's a prisoner. Okay.
Right. So when I gave her my card and I was like, you gonna call? And next day I was like, you gonna call? And so finally, she texted me. No, but we've been talking. And I mean, when I say that, she's been working with me. So we talk at work and then she talks all through the movie. Yeah, we talk a bunch. And I'm 35, so I'm just doing the best I can get, man, by the way. So, I don't know, it's interesting. I just know that I'll be in a good place when she gives me the nod and I'll be able to rap the N-word. And while she's in the car. She's got to be in the car.
Wow.
And she's that type of black girl. She's very cool. But anyways, man, some of these, so ridiculous. I'm so glad though that I'm talking to somebody because dating sites suck. Plenty of fish, that's after Plenty of Fish in the Sea. you seen how ugly some of them fucking fish are? Oh my god. Oh man, it's insane. No, there's somebody out there for everybody, I guess. But just man, what was I gonna say? She says she likes my personality, and I said I hope you like all of them. You know, I'm trying to get you to like the other ones too. I don't know if you can tell because I'm not hitting a bong on screen, but I do smoke some weed. You know, not supposed to talk about it. It's taboo still. It's still legal some places, but man, I got
like
this,
the moon.
I got this weed. Yeah, right. Pretty much. You gotta go. I got this weed recently. I cannot stress enough how good this weed is. This weed is so good. I cannot stress. Hey, so I'm not sipping on no Crown and vanilla. I've been sober for 101 days. Thank you very much. And what's it called? Obviously besides weed, but
the California sober?
that means that I haven't written a good joke in I can't remember. Anyways,
200 days.
My drug dealer has a pretty cool policy. He delivers, which is sweet, and it's free if it's not in 30 minutes. And but sometimes like delivery places they get the orders messed up. So I don't know what placebo is, but I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it's whatever it is, it's pretty good. I'm still pretty lonely, like since the pandemic, though. Seriously, that's why it feels good to connect with people on Zoom and stuff. But my phone hasn't rang in like a week. That's uncalled for. Yeah. All right. So you guys know that DMX song with a bunch of other people, and he's like. Lakeisha, Latifah, Laquifa, Lawanda. I'm like, yeah, I want to do a remix to that song, but it would be all white girl names, It'd be like Sarah, Ashley, Sarah, a few more Sarahs, yeah, and Chantel, and the black girl that I'm talking to now. Dude, how funny is it? We're only a couple years away from having DMX music in like a LifeLock commercial, and he's in it. And he's like, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Yo, I'm slipping. Yeah. So, anyways, what else do I have? Dude, I used to work at a mattress store. I was a store manager. Give you a good deal on a really nice mattress. I got this $4,000 mattress. I used to try to get girls to come over by saying, hey, I got a $4,000 mattress. Come check it out. It's super comfy, right? Yeah, that worked out. Like my memory foam mattress now has more memories of me crying myself to sleep at night. Is more like it. But yeah, masks are off. Return of the bitch face. Yeah. I'll leave you with that. My name's Matthew Scott. You can follow me everywhere. Seriously, everyone, please reach out. Reach out. Check on your unpopular comedian friends.
That was great, Matthew Scott. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very funny.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Very
okay.
funny.
It was mildly comedic. I'll give him that. Okay. It was not very funny. Okay.
That was funny.
We're not gonna encourage this.
You're heartless.
500 people in a room
doing whatever they're doing. They're lining up their porn for as soon as this turns off. It's Friday night. You guys aren't out, so it's lining up porn on the side there.
This is picture in picture.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys this again. Last week I was here and it was just Matt Duffy and Matthew Scott and one other person, and they made me listen to like half an hour of puns, just puns. Puns.
Matthew is a good man.
And you know what? No, you're both evil and you need Jesus. Okay, you both need Jesus. Okay,
That's
because
something
The ones with
Bible
Bible
said.
names. The ones with Bible. I've never heard of Dino 17:4.
Yeah,
The Book of Dino.
big 2-4 there, buddy. Texas 2-4, if you will.
10.
those my revelations, bitch. No, the point is this. Listen,
I don't
okay?
know what
What I'm
numbers.
Does
saying
anybody
is,
else having
that
some
punishment
audio
has got to end.
issues?
It's got to end right now.
Dude, Matthew, for
Yeah.
Dino, you got to go by the book of Bedrock with him because of his, of his name. That's you got to get him with that. He hates when I do the Flintstone references of Dino. I even asked him. I be asking him to do Dino impressions for me. He'll never want to do them.
I look forward to visiting Ohio in very soon
Yes.
because I'm definitely gonna because Ryan's here, so I'm gonna bring Ryan in. Number one, which I
Awesome.
specifically told him, hey, when you come in, don't come in, just wait, and I'll bring you in. What does he do? Come right in and mess up the order. So it's great. But on top of that, that's I'm gonna when I get to Ohio, I'm going to punch both Ryan and and Ryan Polk as well. The first time I get to see them. So
I'm so gonna be
Oh, damn.
yeah, probably Marco. I feel like I'm gonna get away with clotheslining Marco or like a suplex. I think a suplex would be the right level of greeting. Bill Queen says, "Is this an open mic?" Well, yeah. If you had responded to the emails, Bill, yeah, you're welcome to come on anytime. And Walkie Talkies clapped, which you know what you should be thankful for, Matthew Scott. You're a bastard. You're a
Thank
bastard.
you.
But we love you.
Absolutely.
So let's see here. Next we have.
I know
so-
we got this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have Angela is going to come on next. So Angela, are you good with your screen where it is?
Yes.
You want a full screen? You're okay? Okay.
No,
So,
I'm gonna take the slide for a second for you guys.
I am glad that you've lasted this long, even in spite of Matthew Scott's attempts. So he may be messaging you in the future, just so you know. But please, everyone, put your hands together for Angela Woods.
Woo! I know her.
Y'all are funny. Hi guys, I'm Angela Woods or China Express. I'm trying to figure out what name to give myself because I don't know how funny I really am, but I was told I was funny. But I have a rant for life. Who do I sue for this pandemic? Why? It ruined my son's and I graduation, his 12th grade graduation, that we had long time planned for, but yet we get an invisible virus and say we can't do what we want to do as planned. That's number one. Number two, I'm also a public service announcer about birth control. I had my son with birth control. It doesn't work. So if they tell you to use birth control or don't use birth control, that's your choice. But that's like my thing. I tried it before. Didn't work. No, I tried sex before and no birth control. Fine. The day that I want to grow up and be the adult and use birth control, I get pregnant with the 9-month virus, which I thought I had a 24-hour virus because I was out drinking one night and was hugging porcelain. And I went to the doctors. He told me, you have the 9-month virus. I'm like, is this a new virus, doc? He was like, no, you have the 9-month virus. Without telling me that I'm pregnant, he had to actually tell me, Angie, you're pregnant. Who, me? I was shocked. So shocked, I walked 11 blocks from the doctor's office to a CVS to buy a double pregnancy test just to make sure I was pregnant. To go backtrack, the doctor never touched me, never did a urine test, never did a pregnancy test. But yet he tells me I'm pregnant with my symptoms. I'm confused. So if anybody out there know who I can sue, call me, please. But don't inbox me with no scam and stuff. That's another rant. Scammers, beware. I'm not the one. I'm single, don't like to mingle, and I don't need no one right now because I'm happy. Keep my happiness or you don't. Okay, let me do one more thing. Google my name, Angela. If you Google my name, Angela, it says messenger of God. So you mess with me, you're messing with God. Enough said. With that, I love animals, as you can see, but that's it.
Thank you, Angela. That was very enjoyable. It was a great story. Thank you. And so you know, Sir says to sue Ryan. You can sue Ryan. Good idea. Ryan needs a little drama in his life, keeps him on his toes. You know, it's a little bit like exercise. So, also, I want to ask everyone with regards to questions is now we know that movies are coming back. There's a lot of releases that have happened. I think Batman was last week. There's a few movies that have come out. So there's some movies that are in development. And I wanted your guys' opinion was for this one, which do you think is better? He-Man, but Terry Crews plays all the roles. I'm not sure which one passes, but maybe you guys can give me an option here. Nothing?
He-Man.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
cowards. All cowards.
I'm
Terry Crews could play every role.
I don't know who the other ones are.
Might as been Tyler Perry. Same shit.
Terry Crews is way more talented.
Tyler Perry. That would have been a whole Tyler Perry movie. Medea does He-Man.
Absolutely not. Terry Crews
is
a talented artist. He's a talented
but the other ones, I don't know who they are. Right? Like, I just don't think he can pull it off.
I would watch it.
Fuzzy green shorts, you bet. Fuzzy green Speedo and Terry Crews, fuck yeah. Not homoerotic, Tito. He's just a sexy dude.
Well, listen, I thought I was going to get some more feedback from you guys with all the homoeroticness earlier, but, you know, apparently,
Fuzzy green
Angela suing have put those down. Guys, if you're looking for some cleaning services, please reach out to Exclusive Housekeeping Services. They are responsible for the comedy for this evening and a few other shows that are on the channel. So please reach out to them for your cleaning needs, as they do a great job as well. If you want to support the channel, we do have a Patreon subscriber. So if you go to our YouTube channel, the link is also there if you're not fast enough to get it off this thing. But realistically, click on the Patreon, and it's only it is only, I think, $4 for the lowest tier. I think $15 for the highest tier, which you get to. Ryan will touch you a little bit, maybe like over the pants, but still, he will touch you.
You can pay even more, and he definitely will never touch you ever again.
100%, 100%.
Oh wow.
So let's see here.
You need to upgrade to the restraining order package.
Yeah.
Ryan, you got to bounce.
Yes.
Ryan, so I've already posted all your socials and things, so thank you very much for that. And you have a wonderful evening, sir. Thank you for the comedy.
All right, y'all.
Thank you, Ryan.
See you, Ryan.
Let me just see here.
I know who we have next.
Man of Many Faces is, I believe. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on all the notes and everything. So, thank you everyone for your comments. Please keep on commenting, and we will do our best to show everything. So, next we have is the famous. I don't know which would we go for that, but it's definitely.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. I want him on my team for the apocalypse. I'm going to say that he's definitely on my team. I just need to get to where he's at, and conveniently, I'm good in the snow. I spread out and I just kind of just flop forward.
So you think?
Like the flying squirrel, you know.
And
No,
no, more like a sea lion.
Yeah.
You know how
More like a sea lion. Just
listen to these white problems. I'm actually driving to New York so I can go snowboarding this weekend.
Oh wow.
So
We're about
it's
to get
actually,
6 to 8 inches out here. You can go
I'm driving
snowboarding
to snow.
outside.
I'm driving to snow.
I feel like you driving to New York is a lot of people's problem because I heard you're not a very good driver. That's just my opinion.
Funny.
Anyways,
That was when I was drunk.
Yeah.
I don't want to call you out, man. I'm calling you out one at a time. I'm not going to try and pile on. I'm just going to throw that out there. Anyways, without further ado, we'll get things going. Our next comedian to the stage is Mr. Rob Weber. Please.
Yeah. I'm going to save you some time. Leave it right on the screen. What do I want? It's what I want. That's what we're going to have. Why? Because these masks are gone, right? And I'm fucking enjoying this a little bit, right? Because first of all, that was some hard time I just did for shit I didn't even fucking do. There was just people outside said, you got to go inside. Put your mask on. I mean, this was just this morning. It turns out there's no mandate. I'm just fucking ugly to other people, apparently, and they just want me to keep the fucking mask on, right? So I go home, and all of a sudden there's this lady. She takes her mask off. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I've been living in their house for about 2 years. They seem friendly. No back passes needed. I just fucking walked in there. Actually, it's been kind of crazy around my house, right? Why? Because as you heard, old Missy there telling you about her busted leg. Dino wasn't there to watch it. Where were you on this one to say, what's that fucking moaning? Turns out it was her again, and it's our time of the fucking year, right? So she busted her leg. She wants a spiral staircase. I didn't fucking sound the fucking staircase. She spiraled down and busted her fucking ankle. Here we are right back where we fucking started, just after she gets off her ass and finally starts fucking doing something. I can say this because she's fucking broken again. So because I've been cranky and I've been drinking and hitting this bong here on national TV, thanks for bringing it up, Matt. My mom didn't know it. She knows now. Actually, black people here, and I'm allowed to talk to them now without getting beaten myself. But she's been making me watch TV, and it's been fucking killing me, right? She's making me watch the stupid shows after I gotta go fetch tea every fucking 10 minutes because apparently she's not addicted to Percocet. She's addicted to washing it down with fucking tea. Teabagging. I've been teabagging her tea. Oh yeah, I've been doing all sorts of things. She's been drinking coffee for fucking weeks. She just don't know, but she's fucking yapping. She's fucking yapping. We don't have to worry about fucking, right? We can do it all the time if we did that, but nope. I thought we were going to get some. I went downstairs. Holy Christ, you're talking about this Fuzzy Men in Black. That's what I was trying to do. Terry Crews and things. We're going to role play right now. It's just putting a pillow over her head. Shut up. The kids can hear you. Right? As you can tell why I drink, it's how I keep that bare thread of fucking sanity. I mean, I'm schizophrenic too, but deep down, I'm good people at heart. So you had me watching the other day, The Passion of the Christ. I don't know if you've seen this. I've tried to stop since I became a recovering Catholic. But basically, I watch a guy I can't understand as I'm watching subtitles get the ever-loving fuck beat out of him for about 2 hours now. I don't know if you know about my apocalyptic background that Dino wants to be with me on, but I grew up in kind of a rough neighborhood, right? Now, basically, I was surrounded by people I didn't understand who spent most of their day kicking the shit out of the one guy they couldn't fucking hear when he was screaming, hey, I get it. It was me. I grew up in an East Indian neighborhood, and apparently I was Christ that day. So she says to me, what do you think the moral is here? And I says, well, this is why I've been smoking the weed and drinking so much, because you don't feel it so bad when they beat the shit out of you, right? So then she decides she wants to live better, apparently. We've been watching a show called Fix It or Sell It type thing, or Love It or List It, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't really pay attention, but either way, basically people that live in houses I can't afford go into debt so they can fix the shithole they're living in, so they can get a bigger house, or keep the one they've got that they've got in debt anyway, right? So basically, I don't care. So she flips the channel, and then it says to me, oh my God, we're watching cooking shows. It doesn't matter what show it is. A guy that looks like a hedgehog and a troll doll fuck, speaking of getting pregnant, you didn't expect it. Imagine that when that fucking guy Spaghetti fell out and he started doing TV shows. But she says, hey, let's watch something you like. On goes this ghost show. Now, I don't know if you've ever watched a ghost show on any reality TV show. But the first thing they ask when they hear a thump, you hear this. And then the host of the show, of all people, goes, what was that? And it's called Ghost Hunters, and you've got to ask me. So we flip the channel on that. Comes up to the news, and I go, as an exasperation, not what I thought, and neither what she thought. I go, Moses wept, Jesus crept, and Christ came in on crutches. Actually, it was just me doing my taxes. Turns out I owe. And Cheryl had hobbled on in, and she wanted more tea. That's been my time, and I'm going to go drink some more. My name's Rob Weber. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Rob. Great job.
Great job, Rob.
I remembered last time the other ankle, Cheryl also got like one of those mobility scooters. So it's like it keeps your leg up, which she didn't get this time, which I think she may have talked to somebody, said, hey, I don't want the wheelchair this time. I want to be on the couch. Make him work for it this time, because she actually ran over his foot, and he's like, she ran over my foot today. I think she did it on purpose. And I'm like, she definitely did it on purpose. Let's be honest.
She did do it on purpose.
I would run over your foot on purpose too. There's no question.
She was doing that, and I says, soon if we make enough money, we can afford a real Roomba.
Well,
everyone's a critic.
Of course they are. Well, listen, it's the reason we're all here is because number one, we're all assholes, but also number two is we like talking and everyone looking at us because again, kind of narcissistic assholes. That's what we do.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it has been fun up until this point, so I'm going to in advance. We are sponsored by Exclusive Housekeeping Services. Please reach out to them at those numbers. They do residential, commercial, post construction, post renovation, move in, move out, event cleaning, all sorts of stuff. But message them as well. On the YouTube channel is the link to our Patreon. But here's our Patreon. Please support the channel so we can do more shows. We have a few that are going on, a few are in development. We have Fat Guys Trying Stuff, which is we're working on, as well as Falling to the Top, which is every Tuesday. So please check it out. So in advance, I want to let you guys know that our next comic is going to be our final comedy. Okay, yeah, there you go. Sophisticated assholes. That's true. Our next comic is going to be, well, let's be honest, challenging, I think is a good word. It's challenging. He sent me, yeah.
As they say, sometimes you headline and sometimes you go last. And I think we should let the audience decide what our last comics.
And sometimes they tell you, no, actually asking you to go first is a compliment, because that means we trust you. You'll be able to really get it going started. And
Listen,
sometimes they're like, you're a better host than you are a comedian. They're like, that's a compliment. I tell you what.
I feel like we're having a rehash of Matthew Scott talking about his nephew. So let's stop that right there. And let's be honest, is we all know that Cheryl is a sadist. She's like, I want to go first every single time because, and I'm like, that's Rob Weber's fault. That's Rob has destroyed that woman. Without recourse.
And going first sometimes is great because you shoot your shot and then you're done.
So, with regards to our next comic, he is a Ohio native. No, he lives in Ohio. Let's say that. He's from somewhere.
America.
He's from America. He's definitely American, and don't ask for his papers. He will punch you in the nuts. So, without further ado, our next comic is going to be closing out the night. He's going to make fun of everyone, myself included. He has sent me things in advance to get ready for him, so I will be focused there. But please, I welcome Marco Torres to the evening.
What's up, everybody? I never thought that for as much weed as I smoked before this fucking show that I could have been depressed at all. Jesus Christ. Duffy, I mean, you're doing your damnedest, but we still know you're the pedophile who's trying to get the van in the backyard. It's all right. It's all right. We're all rejects in our own way. Oh, my God. My God. And Cheryl and Rob, do you guys know how close you guys are to Russia? That's why fucking Rob is getting all buff and shit. Wolverines. Oh, jeez. Shoveling snow. They're making fucking barracks under the fucking ground. That's what the fuck they're doing, man. And that's somebody's grandpa right there. I'm high as shit. Everything you said was slowed down, and I still didn't understand what the fuck you were talking. And nobody else did either. That was the bad thing. We all trying to be polite because everybody kind of sucked it up tonight. But Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What else? And then you want to talk. Dino was talking about the healthcare, the free healthcare in Canada. That right there, Rob Weber is what you get with free healthcare. That poor girl broke her leg. What they give her? Rob. They didn't give her fucking medicine. They didn't give her crutches or a mobility scooter. They didn't give her a goddamn Percocet. They gave her Rob bitching about her getting tea. Say that girl's pussy. Shut the fuck up. Oh my! And then pick up Angela at Planned Parenthood. Jesus Christ! That was like one of the stories on 60 Minutes. And I got the vaccine and it didn't work. And all of a sudden now I got this fucking disease I got to carry with me for the rest of my life. His name is Tyrone. Little fucker eating everything in my house.
Yeah. You're right. He's asleep now.
True.
Fucking Matt, congratulations. I commend you for being sober, or at least trying to be sober. But a couple things. You need to fall back off the wagon and burn that bitch. You were a lot funnier when you were drunk. And just because you're fucking a black girl don't mean you get to quote DMX, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? LaQuisha, Letitia, LaShawn, you gonna get lynched. That's what the fuck your old lady gonna come over and beat you with a bucket of chicken. That's what's gonna happen.
I don't live in your neighborhood.
But you trying to act like it. Oh my God. And we got Dino the flying squirrel.
Yeah. My shirts are now gigantic. That's true.
I knew I was going.
I'm telling you, I don't see Dino as the walrus. And where Ryan's peeking in the background, being like the shady white guy. Dino and I did a little comparison. I sent them some pictures. These are actually real photos that I snuck out of Ryan's house. You got that shit queued up, Dino? This is before and after with Ryan. That's Chia Ryan right there. That thing actually exists. That thing exists. Look, I went to take a shit in Ryan's house, and I'm sitting on the toilet, and I looked to my left, and that was there. I don't know if he shit that out or if he grew that.
Oh my God.
Ryan, would you like to elaborate on that shit?
Man, who told you to? That's how I know you part white. You gonna come in somebody's house, start taking pictures.
He ain't denying it. He ain't denying it.
Knows exactly what's in the medicine.
Wrong with you? Just dry snitching on everybody. Okay, Marco. All right. I got something for your ass.
You definitely do not have a green thumb. I'll tell you that there.
Oh no, that's how you bring Satan into the world. Like I don't know what the hell that thing is.
That's Ryan's dad. That's a Busta Rhymes real dad. That's all he got left of that man.
I feel like if Bob Ross saw that, he'd be like, "What the fuck, man?" Like he would get angry.
You're gonna get a happy little ass whooping over there. We're gonna put a happy little ass whooping right here in the corner of the bathroom. Oh Jesus Christ! And here, so I ain't just making fun of everybody else. I'm single too. If you haven't noticed why. and I've been thinking about it, and you know what? If anybody out there is listening and feels bad or whatever, I've been seeing a lot of these people out here with these emotional support animals and shit. Like they're carrying their little dogs in the stores and little bull. I need some emotional support pussy. So if anybody wants to send me some emotional support pussy, we'll shave it into we'll get you the little panties that say service pussy on the side of it. Shave me up nice. I won't let nobody pet you or nothing. It's just no. She's a service. That's some service pussy. So, I'm gonna end on a story that's real controversial when I do this shit live. I feel like it's a story of it's a happy story. It's a story of encouragement. It's a story of triumph. I see it as a good story. Being at some of my lowest points. You ever get to the end of Tinder? You ever get to that? You know what the end of Tinder is when you just get that little pulsating beat. Like Tinder reaches thousands of people. There ain't nobody for me. There ain't nobody for this spick. Nope. So you start going past everybody you passed up, and like I said, I was at a low point, and I just said fuck it, and I picked somebody, and we talked and made arrangements to meet up at the local sleazy Roach Motel, and she showed up. Unfortunately, looked just like her picture. Didn't matter. So wasn't there for that. we start going at it. We hit the lights. Guys, you ever go to suck a titty that ain't there? You ever go down and go titty gone? Titty gone. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Look right here. I got my cancer ribbon right there. Right there. I'm a supporter. That woman's a survivor. Am I supposed to kick her out the fucking bed? What would you do? So I rolled her on her side, so you got the good titties showing there, and I put in some fucking work. I gave that girl the best cock of her fucking life. You know, that's triumph there. If I would have kicked that woman out the bed, how fucking ignorant would I have been? My mama would have kicked my ass. So with that being said, my name is Marco Torres. Thanks to all the comedians who came out tonight. Yeah, like y'all did a hell of a job.
Yeah, you shouldn't kick her out. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
but
ended positive. Ended positive.
That's
he ended on the good titty. So
that's it. Hey, on the other side, she was like a Mrs. Potato Head. I mean,
that's not a compliment either. Before I feel like there's going to be I can't recover from that. I'll be honest. I've been doing comedy not a very long. It's about 3 years before the pandemic, so I'm not talented enough to recover from that kind of a conversation. So thank you for that, Marco. I believe that's the end of our show. We do have, on a final note, is just to remember to hit up exclusive housekeeping services with regards to anything you might need. They will definitely help you out as well. Check out our Patreon on... we have a link on the YouTube channel if you can't scan this fast enough, but please do. And as well, if you we have landscaping services headed on by Ryan, so feel free to check that out. And as well, the answer was pancakes. If you picked anything else, you are a trash person and you're going to die. So, everyone else, stick around. We're going to end the broadcast there, but thank you very much for the support and comments, everyone. Please like, share, check out the YouTube channel. We also have it on a few other groups, such as the Friend Zone, which is a Toronto-based page, my own page. Everyone else has shared it everywhere else, so please feel free. And if you want to get on the show and you want 7 to 10 minutes or whatever, by all means, you're welcome. Message me directly or Ryan or pray for it. I don't think you'll get very far, but, give it a try. See what happens. And we'll see you next Friday. On Tuesday, we're going to have Falling to the Top, which is with me, with Matt Duffy, with Ryan. We mostly make fun of Ryan, so it's an enjoyable time because we definitely include other people for that. So
Show the pick again.
He's had enough. He already turned off his camera. He's all angry.
I was embarrassed for him.
He's trying. Listen, I'm not embarrassed.
Real shit.
That
is real.
He's trying, and realistically, plants in the bathroom is actually really healthy for both the poop and for yourself. So you know what? He's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing.
Growing on that thing, and it wasn't plant life.
That's Marco. How you went. Hey, Marco hasn't been loved enough to somebody to buy him a chia pet.
Listen,
so
Marco, you just lucky Dino's not letting me close the show. That's all I'm saying.
There we go. There we go.
All right, everyone. We'll see you guys next Friday and on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out, and we'll see you soon.